The Cameron School District is playing shenanigans again. Do you remember this statement that was made by Pam Ice, President of the Board of Education, in August of this year? Let me play it.
Additionally, requests to speak about the topic at board meetings will be restricted as allowed by state statute and board policy, which means that because this topic was addressed at the board meeting on August 29th, it will not be placed on the agenda again before November 29th.
Today is, by the way, the 22nd of November. Last night at the Board of Education meeting, Pam Ice allowed a local resident to address the board on the topic of books. That didn't interfere, didn't stop them, even though she states here on the record that they are placing a 90-day moratorium on any discussion about the books. Let me play that video for you.
And my name is Debbie Cox. And I want to talk to you tonight about safety and book content.
This was recorded on the 21st of November. This was inside of the 90-day moratorium against discussing books before the board by members of the community. She made a 5-minute address about the sexually explicit content in the books that are in the Cameron School District. The Board of Education permitted her to talk about dirty books. In September, they refused to allow me and 2 other people to talk about the dirty books. They prohibited us from talking about dirty books. They allowed Mrs. Cox to talk about the sexually explicit content in the books, but they discriminated against us in our viewpoint because, why? Because they don't like us? There was a 90-day moratorium. Pam should not have permitted Mrs. Cox to talk about the dirty books. The next opportunity that anybody should have to talk about books should be the December meeting. Pam Ice and the Cameron School District are selectively enforcing policy BDDH against people that they don't like their viewpoint. Pam, this is a violation of my First and 14th Amendment. You would not allow me and 2 other people to talk about books in the month of September. You said we cannot do it because you placed a 90-day moratorium on the discussion of books. Yet last night, you allowed somebody to do that very thing. You took an oath to support and defend the Constitution.